But I know no one's here, so we're just bullshitting for now. And by we, I mean me. I don't have anything for today. Just recommendations, chit chat, bullshit, whatever. What do we want to play? What a problem to have, right? Let's go P-bass. One of my favorite ones, probably the oldest one on this wall. Maybe the Warwick's older by like a year. Whoa. Not bad for a passive bass. Meaning the how strong the signal is. One person's in here already. What's up? Let's see. Yeah, so I did a Slipknot one today as I grabbed the 4-string. But the that whole thing. There he is. Electric low end. Master Blaster. What up? I say there he is. I don't really know either way. I gotta check out your channel. I think I have already. I'm sure I've liked stuff on there. 3 people. We're tripling. But yeah, like I was saying, I put up that Slipknot one, which was a request from you guys in here. So that's what I've been doing. And then there's also like highlights and stuff that YouTube just puts up from these live videos. So I've been putting that on as well. I'm still trying to figure out this whole, I don't know, algorithm thing or whatever to grow it. But it's getting there. It's been taking off ever since I started going live with you guys. I really like the idea of this whole community thing. Like, more so than, well, it doesn't have to be scarcity. It doesn't have to be one thing that I like more than the other. But I really like going live with everyone. It's really cool. I know sometimes like no one ever shows up, which seems like it's what's gonna happen here. But it's only 2 minutes, and it really doesn't matter because I'll hang out with my buddy Electric Lowland all fucking day. So there is that. I don't get it. There's one person in here but 2 likes. Who knew? But yeah, I love the sound of this one too. It's got a very aggressive, whatever model this was. It was, I don't know if anyone knows how to read these things. Z2131278. Someone's gonna go steal my bass now. Is that even possible? I'm reading a serial number. I'm thinking like it's a gun because I'm fucking Arizona now. Can I say the G word on here? Hi, Milford Trenians. How you doing? But what year this was, I think because, oh, now it's 12 people. I think because it says, I don't know, does anyone know what the serial numbers mean on the back of a Fender? I know that I got this new in around, I was still in high school. So, I graduated in 05, I probably got it 03. Something like that, maybe 02. But I didn't get it from a store. I got it from a guy I was recording with. Actually, I mentioned him before, oddly enough, randomly, Tomas Costanza. He was the singer from that band Diffuser back in the day. He had a Fender deal, like they would give him free shit. So I got my bass at cost, is what this one was. And back then, at cost, was cheap as shit. Granted, inflation's insane, adjusted for inflation, whatever. I think this was like $400 or something like that. And it's a Fender American Standard P-bass. It sounds unbelievable. Production day and year, I guess. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But the year doesn't add up. Z2131278. I'm sure I could Google it, but again, my laptop is all the way over there. So, what's a good starter bass? Any of the main brands and anything that's not going to break your bank. So, Squier, Sterling is really good. I like Sterling because they put the it's the Stingray it's a fucking Stingray, but it's made by Sterling. The pickup is all the way back here by the bridge. So what it does is it forces you to play, like when a lot of beginners, that's a great question. A lot of people will play up here and they're gonna naturally play too hard and it sounds floppy. There's a time and a place for that, but if you're just starting out, you want to, this is what I say at least, what I tell students and stuff. You want it to be calculated, controlled, and you get that by playing back here. Makes it just cleaner. You can really work on your playing that way. Galastarasar. I don't. That's not English, which is fine. But I don't know what the S with the little thing below the S means. Bro, can you play My Name Is Mud? I have to learn. Everyone's been asking me that. That's on my list. Wow, did I go live without the list next to me? Unbelievable. That I might actually have to get up and change. Because I don't know where that thing is. Oh, it's all the way over there. But yeah, I'll do My Name Is Mud. That's already on the list. Damn, again, please. What were we saying again, please, for it? I gotta scroll back. Who was that? I don't know. Let's see you play that guitar. The one in the bass guitar. Nice, man. You have a good voice. Thanks. I just put my thumb on the pickup. Yeah, I do a thing called the floating thumb. So, like, it matters more with a 5-string and a 6, but it's good to get into practice here. If I'm playing here, my thumb is on the A string, and it's muting the E string. So I have half the strings are muted. They're not going to ring out, and that matters a lot when you start recording. And then as I mean it floating, you see how it just creeps back down naturally? So that for muting purposes, my thumb is always kind of, I do it without even noticing. That kind of stuff. It's really under the microscope for recording, and it'll work. Of course you can request a song. What about John the Fisherman? Sure. You know how to sound like Tim Comerford? Yeah, you just play Rage. And you play with your fingers really hard, but you don't make the strings sound floppy. Because there's only one song that he slaps on, and it's like just a brief measure. He's not a slap player. I like him a lot. 3/4 slide on E immediately to 6/7 slide on A. Slide on A immediately to Is that what you're telling me to play? That's also up here. That note and that note are the same. What else? Do you know how to sound? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Have you tried electric guitar? Yeah, I have one right there. I've been playing electric guitar for a while. Love you, brother. Love you, too. From India. Aditya Fitness 30. Put floating thumb on playing stuff like Iron Maiden. Yeah, like right? Yeah, it starts here. So it's not hard. It's just weird to. It is, but it's also weird when I'm trying to read all this stuff too. Anesthesia. I play it every single time. That's a good example of a floating thumb. When I go to. So that part, it goes back down. My thumb on the string to mute it. Just an excuse to make you say 6/7. You've been goofed. Oh, you got me. I've been goofed. At least I actually, when I hear 6/7, I play music. So you know you're on an actual music channel. So there you go. Can you give it a shot with the electric guitar? If it's not much, give what a shot. I'll play the electric in a little bit. It's been barely 10 minutes, but I will break it out. Hysteria, I played that yesterday. It's not that hard. I have a video for it. If you type in 1minutebass Hysteria, it's not even a short. It's an actual video. You can break it down how it goes. It's if you take away the opens. opens to fill the space. You play it slower, so you can see where it goes. And then repeats the first rotation. Do a Metallica song and just put a short up for that. That kind of thing. That's so cool. Damn. Yeah. Said hi. Sing a P. Diddy song. I've done a P. Diddy song on here right around the time all that shit was going down. I forget. We ain't going, no. I don't remember it, and I don't care to play it. Fuck that guy. Do Metallica did that. Californication. I have a whole list of Chili Pepper songs I'm gonna do. Holy laugh, Mesa. Oh my god, you a bassist? I am a bassist. Metallica song. I just did a Metallica song. Run it. That's so damn cool. Blah blah blah. Could you play Know Your Enemy? Yeah. Nope. That's like all the different sections. Actually, yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'll make a short of that one too. Wow, a bunch of comments. Stereo is easy to remember, but hard to stay in the right tempo. Yeah, it's just practice. That's all it is. Not enough Claypool to be comfortable with it right now. I'm working on My Name Is Mud. I'll be able to put that one up. Teen Town, it's been a while. That's on the request too, so Teen Town will be up there. But also all these, the other reason too, I'm not just gonna play shit like if I can't teach you how to do it. Like, this is not an influencer channel. This is not a show-off channel. It's none of that shit. This is for you to learn how to play bass. Or just hang out if you want to just bullshit. You don't have to play bass. But that's by far the mission statement, to make this as close to a private lesson as possible over YouTube. That's legit the reason for this channel. Oh, I actually meant Bullet in the Head. Thanks. Which one is Bullet in the Head? I don't remember. It might be in Drop D. Good afternoon, bass guy. Good afternoon, Natalie. Natalie? Right? N-A-T-A-L-I-E. Natalie. Rage. Is it need to have a Stingray model bass to get that? No, this is a Fender P-bass. It's a passive bass. If you try to do your P-bass, it's not even close. You play really hard with your fingers. Like, doesn't even, like, the slapping it isn't even hard enough. You gotta really fucking lay into it. Without being clicky. So that's why you play back here, even though I click the shit out of it. It also has to do with your string tension and height and all that stuff. P-cells, I did that one recently. But I don't remember how to play it. I don't think people use their pinky, but I use it. Something like that. Type in P-cells 1 minute bass, it'll show you how to do it. All is lost in an American dream, but looking forward to it. Sick, Jesse. Iron Maiden, played that before. Rearrange. I have a video on how to do that. So you teach you to play. Yeah, major. I can teach you right now how to play it. Major, minor triad, root note, flat third, power chord, perfect fifth, and then a major. 1, 1, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, 5. So 1, 3, 5 minor. major. Minor, minor, major, minor. Yeah, learn your triads. And then I could definitely, that you just taught yourself Cliff Burton if you know how to play triads. Yeah, it's one, there was so many fucking comments, awesome. Probably's dropped E though, yeah, probably. I got my first bass last year, my friends all play Zeppelin though, and I'm no Paul Jones. You can be. Well, you don't, that's the other thing, you'll never be because you're you, and that's not a bad thing. Like, how do I play? I play like me. I can play in the style of people. Like the style of Geezer. But I ain't no fucking Geezer Butler. What else we got? Mockingbird, Eminem. I have a couple Eminem songs. I don't know if I did that one. Go put, yeah, hit like and subscribe if you're in here already. This way you don't, and you gotta hit the notification thing so you don't miss stuff. I got a custom purple Jackson bass. I have a purple Jackson bass downstairs right now. I'm gonna do a review on it later. Pretty sick. It's a small one though. It's like for a kid or a really tiny person or small person, whatever. I can't say tiny. I don't fucking know. Whatever. You guys aren't gonna leave and cancel me for that one. It's good enough. Thank you. My favorite bassist is Steve. Yeah, Maiden's the shit. Thanks for the sub. May I ask? Imagine you playing "Sticking in My Eye" by NoFX. I'll put NoFX on there. I can't believe. Hold on. I gotta get. I have a whole fucking thing that I write it out because I always say I'll do it, and if I don't write it down, I'm not gonna do it. So give me 1 second. All right, it's going in my little black book. What did you say it was from NoFX? Hey Queef, what's up, Jay Carpenter, coming in hot. I could play Madonna. What is it? Sticking in My Eye, NoFX. There's so many songs on here, which is awesome. Sticking in My Eye, NoFX. And we'll put Madonna on here too, because Jay Carpenter's funny. Call me a queef, and yeah, I'll learn songs for you. That's fine. Don't mention it. He's also a poet too. His poetry is unbelievable. Do you play guitar as well? Yeah, I play guitar too. So cool. What kind of strings? These are DR high beams that are currently on this one. Actually, no, that's not true. I tried a new pair of strings with Rotosound. They have like the Union Jack thing, UK stuff. I don't remember the type. I like these a lot though. They're pretty aggressive sounding. I think that's what these are. Yeah. These are either high beams or those. Flat wound. I don't like flat wound. Even the black strings up here are round wounds. They're just DR Black Beauties. I don't like flats because they lock me into, there's no sustain. So they'll call it like warm and vintage, but in my negative thinking, or not even negative, I just consider it dead. Like it's, I could do that with round wounds. Don't act like I don't have the gripping. Don't act like I didn't have you gripping the sheets last night. Robbie Teasdale? 1965. Jesus, dude. Oldest. I thought I was old, and you're telling me I was gripping the sheets last night from you. Sick. Insane bass in that song. What song? Dip. I can't scroll back for either one. Death Note, Sticking in My Eye. Oh, that one. Yeah. GHS Boomers. I heard those are really, not heard, I've played those before. And I know Dean Markley's are really bright. That's what, I was just doom scrolling recently and I saw an interview with Fieldy. And people shit on that guy all the time. I don't. But one thing about his strings, they're always really bright. That's how you get that clickiness. GHS Boomers, I'll do that. I could start a series of that. Just going through strings. Do the sacrilegious thing and change my strings like bass players aren't supposed to. Like and subscribe. Huckleberry's mom. Thanks, Huckleberry's mom. I appreciate that. But yeah, and they have different options for gauges. Yeah, I use 45 gauge, and the E string is 105. Just regular ass strings. That's how I go about it. If I was gonna tune down a lot and stuff, then I'd go to 110 or even 115 if it's gonna be really far down. Hybrid sets, yeah, you can change them up. It's pretty cool. Greetings from Vele, Vejle, Vehe. right? You don't pronounce the J? I don't know where that is. I wish I did. What's up, boys? Bro, this is so cool the way you're just talking and doing random things. It's a fucking day in the life. Sydney Mad X's. Interesting. Play some Flea. I think that's it. Ooh. Denmark. You a bassist? I try to be a bassist. I cosplay as one for 34 years. That's all I've been playing. I've been alive longer than that. But yeah, Denmark. I heard it's gorgeous in Denmark. I haven't been to Europe yet. By the way, I say like yet. I'm telling myself. Next year, we'll see. It would be nice. Do you like Death? I do like Death from Above, 1979. They have Frankenstein, right? Is that Death from Above? That's the bass player and the drummer. And he plays, if that's the band I'm thinking of, he plays a 24 fret amp peg. Like the actual bass, the see-through one, the acrylic one. It's pretty sick. Feel Good Inc. I have a video of that. I always forget it as I'm like burping. Sorry, guys. There you go. It's just a minor scale with the octave. That's a minor scale. I don't know what key it's in, but D sounds about right. Quick request, could you do the bass line for Feel Good? Yeah, I just did. There you go. But don't sing any Bob Dylan. Exactly. Guy's tone deaf. Nice. Hi, I'm new. Hi, Marcos, Andrew, P9P. Welcome. We hang out here pretty much every day. It's been this week. I think we're on like 5 or 6 days in a row, maybe more. I like it a lot. Because for me, what time is it by everybody? With 24 people in here, 23 likes. I'm mad sus, bro, as the kids say. Where's everyone from? Or like, what time is it by you? Because I'm always curious about that stuff. For me, it's 2:33 in the afternoon. I'm in Phoenix, Arizona. 4:33. So you're on the East Coast? Junkman. Oh yeah, Junkman 631. Where are you from, Long Island? I have a 631 area code too. Still on my phone. 3:33, 10 p.m. Switzerland. 25 likes, broski. Sick. Good call. Tommy Slovakia. One of my favorite channel names. Fucking sick. 11:33 p.m. in Finland. Where was my 631 friend? I'm guessing that's from Long Island. Junkman 631. 21:33 Sao Tome Principe. Wow, I'm trying my best to be able to pronounce stuff. But yeah, 21, so that's 12 minus 3, 9 o'clock, something like that. Dude, where's your bassist cosplay? Yeah. Quebec. No to Nirvana. I'm a huge hockey fan. Clearly, I get let down a lot. Fucking Ranger fan. Quebec, though. The Nordiques support the removal of Nirvana. I'm pretty sure Kurt Cobain removed Nirvana. And Jesus does love you. Nice little segue. Nirvana is negativity. Are we talking about actual Nirvana or are we talking about the band? Because both don't exist. Not anymore, at least. You never see me play with a Rick? I keep Rick tied up in the closet, but I have a pick. If you could actually see it. I'm not as good, as I can't speak. I try to play triplets a lot on picks. Because then when I go to guitar, I could play that like the chugs and the... gotta practice it a lot more. I used to be way better at it. But like anything, for me, at not being a dick, but like the level I'm at or wherever I am in my musicality, if I play something consistently for a week, it's like it's gonna be there for a while. It's pretty ingrained. That's like anyone else. And time gets shorter as you compound your interest in your abilities. Same shape, no pickguard, 3-tone control knob. Is that Psalm? Oh, he's talking about Psalms. Yo, dude, let's play rock, paper, scissors. If I win, you have to play Never Gonna Give You Up and rickroll the entire chat. Nah. First of all, I don't know how to play it, which I should learn how to do. But yeah, I'm not... you guys have full control of the channel and the chats, by the way. I'm just here, hanging out. Just finished practicing. Sick. And the bass shall move you. Dime is my top 10 people. I saw Dimebag with, obviously with... Well, not obviously. I saw him with Pantera. It was my first concert I ever went to. I mentioned it a lot on this channel. It was the Deftones who opened for Pantera, who opened for Black Sabbath at the Nassau Memorial Coliseum on Long fucking Island. It was fucking crazy. In like 1999, 98, something like that. Whenever the reunion tour was. It was the, I think it was the Trendkill tour. But I don't even know if it was about their album because Sabbath got together again and they just jumped on. So I don't know what the timing was for all that stuff. But lucky guy. Yeah, definitely lucky. Can you do Rage Against the Machine? I did that exact song already. People keep asking for it. So that'll be tomorrow's video on how to play it. The short for it. First band. Yeah, it was insane to see that for the first time. I've been playing since I was 4 though. That was the first like concert I ever went to. That's sick. Just saw Deftones System of a Down live for the first time. That's awesome. I saw System of a Down open for Mars Volta. That was pretty cool. Oh no, it was the other way around. Mars Volta open for System of a Down. Duh. At the this fucking Dirty Jersey, wherever the Rock is or something like that. Wherever the Devils play. By the way, guys, wish me luck because next week I'm gonna be trying out for drums for a school play. We're doing Smooth Criminal by Michael Jackson, and I'm trying out for drums. So wish me luck, boys. I hope I get the role. I'm sure you will. And yeah, good luck, all that fun stuff. That's exciting. Lean into your anxiety if you have any of it. Like, that's really cool. Like, if you ever noticed, how do I say it? Like, when you're doing, don't get nervous about it. It's easier said than done, but like, if someone goes, I'm gonna watch hockey later, right? It'll be on at 5 o'clock. Those fucking athletes, they might be nervous before, but when they're actually doing it, they are doing what they're passionate about, and none of them have like smiles on their face, which is important to remember. When you're doing what you truly love, it's not all like, you're just zoned in and focused, and then after you realize how much fun it was. So yeah, good luck, but you don't need it. You're gonna do just fine. Come back here and let us know how it goes. Massive Blaster just said he's our trained bass monkey. Pretty much. This is your channel. I'm here to get some fucking a Fez hat and some cymbals. I love smoking cigars, so I'll do that. Broken people make the best music. Go to my art website, tucinails.com. There's an About Me on there. Fucked up. And that's like the Cliff Notes version. But yeah, broken people usually when they come out on the other side, we're having a good time. Every like breath of air is a fucking miracle. You should play This Love. I should. I'll put that on the list. Not only should I play it, because I'm not a jukebox, I'm gonna play it so I could teach it to people. That's the whole thing. I'm kind of a jukebox though. Who am I kidding? This Love. Pantera. Sick. Hello, why do you kind of look like Chris Martin? I don't know who Chris Martin is. Maybe I do. I don't know the name. Someone that makes all this fucking pop culture sculptures and shit. I'm not up on it. You know, to be honest, I'm scared as hell because I love drums. They're my favorite instruments, but I've never touched a drum kit in my life. So pretty much determined to make it... Are you 6'7" me with 67 mistakes? That'd be really funny if you were. Sick bass, dude. Thanks, man. Sick. No More Head Trips. Breakdown. Is that song and band? Yeah, I'll put fuzz on the bass right now. Distort the shit out of this thing. No more... What was it? No More Head Trips. Breakdown? Or do you mean the breakdown from that? Distortion or fuzz? There is a difference. Albeit subtle, and it's like the Pepsi Coke challenge. Anyone that tells you can tell the difference, if you put them to the test for it, they're probably full of shit. The only people I know that can really tell the difference are recording engineers. There's your fuzz distortion. Not bad for not practicing that, but tons of fuck ups. Who else is here? Hope the Rangers will start winning at home. Are they playing at home tonight? I gotta scroll back a bunch. Could you try the riff? Guitar riff in 5/4 by Gorillaz? Sure. I've got to dust that one off though. I don't remember that off the top of my head. This Love lyrics. I don't know what that means. You want me to play the lyrics on bass? I could start doing that. The vocal line like that. What the hell did you say before? Gorillaz 5/4. I know that one. Like, I can't hum it though, but I know what you're talking about. Right Before the Grind. No, that was from This Love. Sorry, Rap Middle Nice. Skillet concert was pretty solid last night. That's pretty cool. My neighbor did their H&R that I grew up with. Vicky Smith. Solid people. She's not around anymore, unfortunately. But, yeah, she worked for Hellfire Records. Epic bass sound. Thanks. It would sound amazing, not too much. Hope the Rangers start winning. Yeah, me too. Saw that. Jonathan Wiggins sent 100. I don't know what that is, but that's pretty cool. I don't know. People send gifts and stuff like that. I don't know if you're sending me money and what. It's just really appreciated. That's awesome. Thank you. Play some amazingness like you do and stay in the top 5 frets. So you mean bottom 5 frets, right? Because we talk. I know what you mean. I'm not going to be I'm not going to scold you about it. Other people will though. That's why I talk about it. So these are the bottom. These notes are higher in pitch, so this is called higher on the neck, and these are lower in pitch, so this is called lower on the neck. Yeah, it's all good. That's loud. Can you see that? Yeah. There you go. You're about to correct him too? After reading your story, I feel bad about that lame-ass monkey joke that you've had it rough. I don't know. Fucking... Dude, make fun of me all the time. Like, yeah, it's fine. 100% fine. Don't you dare start not making fun of me. It's all good. Dude called me Jay Carpenter. I'll never forget that name. Dude calls me a queef on the internet. It's amazing. Yeah, it's awesome. Don't feel bad. Now you need some heavy fret play to go with the lower frets. Higher fret, yeah, higher fret play, like it's some kind of fucking Pornhub shit. Good old fret play. So I think it's all the way up there. Is that where it starts? Does that sound right? Is it higher? Or a little bit lower? I should know this. I'm the one with the fucking bass channel. I know that part. Sensei. That's great. But yeah, I don't have too much other than that. Crushing my actual good iced tea. I don't know if you guys were here a couple days ago. I still have it. I went to Costco and I accidentally got diet. These are the real issues in my life, by the way. Talking about like my life story from if you go on tuccinails.com and see the about me. Yeah, life is a lot better these days. Anyway, the other iced tea I had, I was like, it tastes like what I would imagine floor cleaner would taste like. And I keep drinking it because it's like weirdly gross. But this stuff's amazing. Are Ramones riffs just too boring for you? They're not boring for me. They're not as they're less boring than someone writing 6/7. It's the blues. Like I don't get bored of playing the blues. Same with Rancid. All punk stuff is the blues. What's 53rd and 3rd? That's a fun one. Rancid does a good cover of 53rd and 3rd. They do it actually with the Ramones. It's not really a cover. It's a live recording. It's got to be on YouTube somewhere. Type in Rancid Ramones 53rd and 3rd. It's pretty good. Caffeine is too addicting. Yeah, I have to be careful with these because it's unsweetened iced tea and I fucking crush them because I'm recovered, but I'm still an addict. So I'm always like doing this shit. But it's fine. I don't feel it until late at night anyway. And late at night, it's a witching hour. And that's when I work on all the artwork because it takes forever. Because all of these are nails and I hammer them all in. I haven't listened to the Ramones in a minute. Yeah, Ramones are great. I love their live albums, like back when we had CDs and shit. I'm sure it's somewhere on Spotify, and it's just if you were to hit skip every time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's all. It's so great. Unsweetened? Yeah, man. I don't have a soul. The last one I had was diet sweetened, and it was fucking disgusting. Unsweetened black tea, man. Fucking, yeah, I'll wake you up. I work nights, so I should be asleep now, but you got me on my bass. Sick. Creature 0022, what are you working on your bass? Because just noodling around is good enough for me. I started putting it to, last night, I was up until, this morning. I was up until like 5 a.m. because I'm a fucking lunatic. But I remember something I wrote, it was like... And then if I were to play it here, so. I did that meditation thing. I have a lot of videos about, I'm really big on meditating, especially with your bass. So my point is, that's what I was doing last night. I put it onto a drum loop on YouTube, just some funk thing, and it was just, and you gotta keep your eyes shut when you do it too. So just come up with a bass line, just rip it. Sweetened tea is a southern thing. It is. I lived in Richmond, Virginia briefly, and then I went back, and it was the worst day of my life was September 14th, 2021, but I won't get into that. Go to the website, you can figure that shit out. But when I was in Richmond, everyone had sweet tea, and I called them the South, and they got mad at me. And I was like, we're on Robert E. Lee Highway. You're the fucking... It's literally the capital of the Confederacy. And they were pissed about calling it the South. I don't know. Maybe it was just the people I was with. They were like, they wanted to distance themselves from their history. I wonder why. But yeah. What else we got? You were saying down here, low stuff. Someone said before to play a really good practice routine. And I have a video on it. And it's from Rancid. It all ties in together. For Black Lung. You gotta be from VA things north of the James River is north, really? I don't know. Richmond was literally the capital. Is that north of the James River? I lived in Washington, D.C. briefly, too. Until I fucking... My life was fucking crazy. But D.C. was actually where I was right before I came out here to Arizona. Just messing around in my lower strings, and it's in F in the 16th, 18th, 19th. So... Sorry. So you're on E? I always mess up the tabs up here. 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 19. You can get pretty dark with stuff up there. You gotta be, yeah, blah, 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 on it. You know the song Hank is Dead by Red Fang? I like Red Fang a lot. I don't know their songs specifically by name. I'll definitely do a Red Fang song. They have a really good music video where, I'm not promoting drunk driving either, by the way. They go to an airport, they take their check or whatever, they get like $5,000 to make a video, and they just get trashed. They buy a station wagon and they like reinforce it, and they just run shit, like they just run through shit, like a wall of milk and just random stuff. I forget the name of that song, it's really good. Hank is Dead. I'm sure I know it. Hank is Dead. Red Fang. Dope. Yeah, I'll definitely put that one up. So, it's going to take me a little bit to get all these up, too, by the way, because I do 2 a day. But, you know, 50 of them would be done in less than a month. So, we'll stick with it. That's the one, dude. Is that the same song? I know that's the one with the Red Fang or whatever. Maybe that's the title. That's pretty funny if that's the actual song. I like that song a lot. Sick. I don't know if there's a delay, but I just got you right that you wrote yep, just so you know that it's not like... I know there's definitely a delay, so I don't know how long it is. Peace, dude. Alberto Caballero. Adios. Unless you're Italian. Arrivederci. Thanks for hanging out, though. I'm gonna get going, too, though. 43 minutes, unless anyone else has anything really going on. 14 people in here, I feel like... I don't know, but when the chat dies down, I got nothing. It's me and my ugly mug. Waiting on that Madonna and Queef. What's a Madonna song that I probably know off the top of my head? Madonna. I know Ave Maria. That's about Madonna. The OG Madonna. Peace out, Harvey. This is the closest you get to Madonna for now. pretty. There's your Madonna. Most earnest thing I've seen on YouTube live all night. Good night, bro. Good night. Thank you for that. Peace out. That's not Madonna Queef. That is. It's about Mary. That's Mary's Madonna. I found out if I put you over my bass, it plays through my amp, but if I talk into my pickup, it doesn't. That's weird. Maybe it's the frequency. Like digital stuff. Rise of the Machines, man. Sounds cool. I should be sleeping too because I'm going to visit my parents for the weekend because of Father's Day. Father's Day is this Sunday? I gotta get my dad something. Thanks for that. My dad's in Long Island. I'm out in Arizona. I'll figure something out. You live 2 hours away. That is a long drive. Fucking 2 hours means you gotta go though. Not got it. You get to go. I should say that. It's a big reason I'm sober. I don't have to do things. I get to do things. So yeah, you get to go see your dad. That's pretty cool. I'm hearing your bass through my amp. Blah 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 blah. That was not Madonna. I'll let it slide. Shady nasty. Dude's great. Spill Bohemian, and your voice is all distorted. Because I got closer to the microphone. Is that why my voice is my voice better now? Hello, Thanos, Creature 0022. Ciao, beautiful. These things. Yeah, if my voice is distorted, let me know. Oh, you're talking about my voice through your amp. Big brain over here. Figured it out. Message redacted. He wrote about my beautiful eyes, and he redacted it. Offended. It's fucked up, dude. Genuinely love these kind of live videos that play guitar. It's actually really cool. I hope you get noticed a lot. Yeah, I mean, I'm not... The cool part is I legitimately... Like, there's a short I put up today on why I made the channel. I had no idea that a whole community would come out of it. It's like almost 10,000 of you fucking guys. Girls, guys, whatever. You people. You're the same kind of sickos as me. If you're on this thing hanging out, just having fun, it's great. It's like the most unintended, but now it's like the purpose of the channel. It's so cool. How about some toilet seat bass sounds? I have a toilet seat bass. Where is it? There it is. It's over there. I could do that. If you sang and I recorded, it would be sick. Hello from Italy. What's up, Italy? Manuela? And you're from Brazil? Bro, you're just casually going crazy for... Side note, is your job hiring? My job? To make artwork? I'm not casually going crazy. I'm actually... Well, no. Because when I was really... Before I got sober, I was certifiably insane. But because of the state of Arizona, I'm good. I had a clear bill of mental health. I have the paperwork to show it. We got the toilet seat bass while we're at it. Yeah. Thank God this is just a bass channel. We had a fucking day in history lesson about me. Oof. Insane. And for anyone that wasn't, why he said toilet seat bass, and I knew immediately what he said. People think this is the ugliest bass ever made. They're not wrong, and I fucking love this thing. Because it looks like a toilet seat. I think that the Stingray 4s look more like a toilet seat, though. That is Mike Myers. I made him out of nails. Can I take this thing off without dropping everything? Let's see. Yeah, this is what I do, artwork-wise. It's all nails. I don't know if you could see all of that. So I'll paint the board and stuff like that. See how dirty my apartment is. But that's the one I'm working on now. There's a bunch all over the place. The website is on all the shorts that I've been putting up lately. It's called tuccinails.com. Know any Mayhem? I'm learning, well, I'm not even learning. Mayhem's on the, what do you call it? The list that you guys give me and all that stuff. Is this thing plugged in? Are we going to make noise? I don't know if that's loud enough. I just noticed whose stream I was on. I've never seen your face, but I have seen your art. Really? Phoenix Adams? Where have you seen my art from before? Just like doom scrolling? But yeah, this makes that. It's pretty cool. You've seen my artwork in Phoenix. This is a 6-string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The toilet seat bass. Uh-oh, I just got an update. Stock market shit. You requested Mayhem's Freezing Moon, so that's coming. Yeah, that is coming. I wrote that one down. I remember that. And now that I know it's yours, I'm definitely gonna do it. Like, I was gonna do it anyway, but I'll speed it up. You hear it all the time, in a good way. That is crazy that you know my artwork, though. If you take a blue chew, can you strum the strings faster? I don't know, like drugs? You can do a lot of things faster on drugs. What song you recommend to learn bass? I recommend learning songs that you like to listen to, because nothing is ever that hard. So, I don't know. Tell me what your favorite song is, and I'll do a video for it. That's the best way to learn, because it's fun. You don't want to learn shit you don't like, because you'll just stop learning. Subscribed. Sick, thanks. Young doom scrolling. Yeah, I have artwork. You're out here in Phoenix. I have artwork hanging at the Foundry right now. It's that like artsy fartsy hotel. And tomorrow I have to go drop off artwork at another place I got like a thing for. But yeah, it's around. I'm trying to put it out more. This is like the best avenue for it because there's so many people. 7 Nation Army. Yeah, 7 Nation Army is a lot of fun, especially because it's minor scale. And you can play that on, that's like playing it as a scale, or just, it's still a scale but on one string. I forget how to do it. I think that's how Jack White plays it too. I like playing just in one position. That's it. When you're learning, especially as a beginner, that teaches you that notes are the same all through. And the relationship between the notes, which is music theory. Most basic. The art is sick. Thanks. Freezing Moon, way easier than you might think. Yeah, most things are. Yeah, and anything that's difficult, as soon as you practice, not as soon, but when you practice it, there's a lot of power in walking away from stuff too. Practicing something and then giving it the time to not, like, obsess about it. Like, you actually learn in your sleep. There's studies done about it. People way smarter than me. I've done it from experience. I'll study something crazy hard, and then it'll be like, I'll pass out, come back to it a day or even 2 later, and all of a sudden it's because I screwed up. That whole thing I played from the Turkish March before. Trying to figure that out was a fucking nightmare. I went to sleep, I came back to it, and I'm still flubbing notes, but I'm also reading shit as I do it. Me personally, I prefer guitar to bass, but I respect the pain bass players' fingers go through. Yeah, Sweet Child of Mine bass line is badass. Yeah, that's on the list, Sweet Child of Mine. I might have done it already, but I'll just redo it again, because it would have been from a very long time ago. Do a bass mashup of 7 Nation Army and something Nirvana related, but the lyrics of 50 Cent in the club. Probably will go viral, but I'm not doing that. If all my stuff you could download, I think. Someone can make that mashup, that works, because I've done 50 Cent, I've done Nirvana, and I've also done 7 Nation Army countless times on these lives. But Wangsta, just a minor triad. 1 flat 3, perfect 5th. And then perfect 4th. Do a poll? I do polls all the time. I don't know about POLE though. I play the first thing on my 2nd string and jump on top. Play the first thing on my I don't know what that means. Stay safe, I'm gonna head out. Also, I subscribe. You stay safe too. Siphoning Lightning 923. Hi, handsome. Love from the Philippines. Hi, Jolene Korn. Sup, gorgeous. Greetings from Arizona. If you do it on your 2nd string and hit the top as you're doing that part, it sounds. I don't know what part we're talking about though. I was just playing Wangsta. We're down here. Death metal or trash metal? Depends. Black Breath is my favorite. They do a mix of both. I had to think about that for like 3 seconds. Check out Black Breath. They have an album called Heavy Breathing. That's my favorite. Shit like that. There's nothing like that either, by the way. They're by far my favorite. So yeah, Black Breath, Heavy Breathing. They have another album after. I'm sure they have other stuff. They have another one where it's the album cover, I forget. It's like this fucking huge ass gauntlet being smashed. But Heavy Breathing is really good. Yeah, I can play Crazy Train. That's the guitar part. I'll do a video over that. The bass line's pretty boppy. I have to relearn how to play it, but I could put that. I'll put that on here right now for my list of things. And I don't know if every like, wow, it's right now. Every like 20 minutes, if you're here and you didn't subscribe, you're out of your mind. And if you didn't hit the notification thing, you won't know when I go live or when we go live. It's not just me, because we are a community. That's pretty damn cool. Crazy Train. What? Yeah, fucking Ozzy. Derp. I just did an Ozzy artwork too, by the way. I have to paint his glasses purple. But it came out really good. Another one, Bites the Dust. Yeah. See that? That's it, and then I think I just caught my reflection, just spaced the fuck out. I just creeped myself out hard. Jesus Christ, that was rough. Ugh. There was like nothing going on back there. Wow. Maroon 5 or Coldplay, which you think best one? I can't stand Maroon 5. Coldplay's not bad. They do a lot, like, was that song, The Scientist? It's really good. I feel like Coldplay is like that emo band that was just way too successful to be considered an emo band. Yellow, that like music video that they shot backwards, but he had to relearn how to sing. It's pretty cool. Honorable mention, any song off the Waters album by Mick Jenkins, even the album Pieces of a Man. Who did you just say? Mick Jenkins? Don't make fun of me if I don't know it, but I'm going to find out. Make fun of me if I don't do it. Mick Jenkins. And we're getting specific on what album. Waters album. Okay. Works for me. You heard of a band 10 years after they do epic song called Red Dress On? 10 years after is the name of the band? I don't think I've heard that one. I snagged a decent jazz bass and amp. It's got nothing going. Let me type, hold on. 10 years after. Sorry. I just never remember this stuff. Red Dress. What'd you say about your F-bass? Or F-bass. Brains. Jazz bass. Nothing going on as far as effects. Yeah, I don't use effects. Sometimes, but that's just for YouTube. And they're not pedals. It's part of the amp modeler. Anyway, my ADD. Should I gear up at all or just learn? Just learn. Yeah, don't hide. Even when I have... Yeah, I don't have a single... I have pedals that people have sent me because it's YouTube. People will give you stuff to review or whatever. But I don't... By the way, I don't put that up if I don't like it. So I have pedals that people have given me freely to review. But I just don't put it up because I'm not going to talk shit. I'll only put something up that I like. But my point is, play so it's clean. Like if you were to play the modes, like this, or not even modes, in thirds. You could hear that little mess up I just had. If I'm fucking distorted. Sound great. But if I'm gonna play that regularly, already messed up. See? and you can kind of hear it ringing out. Play clean, don't use effects, get really fucking good. What else? Can you play Lounge Out? Wow, there were a bunch that I just missed. Mick Jenkins, can you play something by Tool? Yeah, I've missed so many of these. That's my go-to Tool. Let me catch up with all these. So I like to respond to everybody. You had a band 10 years, blah, 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 blah. Snag Decent Jazz. I missed the Tool one from before. This River by Zach Wild would be sick. I could definitely do that. I think you told me about that one. There's a couple, Zach. Mother Mary, I know. Or... That has distortion. Something like that. But yeah, Zach Wild's on the list. Skid Row, I'll definitely put Skid Row on the list. Monkey Business, did I say that all weird? Monkey Business by Skid Row is one of my favorite songs ever made. Like, of all time. So that is the one we'll do. So fucking catchy. Lounge Act by Nirvana. Yep. I have a lot of Nirvana one, but not that one. So I'll write it back down. Can you play Dear Prudence by the Beatles? Dear Prudence. I'm not doing it now because it's, again, not that good as a jukebox, but I'll do it so you guys can learn how to play it. Then you can play it anytime you fucking want. Play something by Tool. Did that 10 years after. Played at Woodstock. Drummer and bassist of Brothers. Meanest. My brother and I played. Can you play Freak? Skid Row, Lounge Act. Saw all that. With pickups, Scary Moore, some Tool, please. I just played it. It has such a good bass line. I don't know who makes Freak. It's too generic for me. Thanks, much appreciated. Yeah, I notice it seems like easy mode when I've tried effects. Yeah, because all your mistakes are hidden. When it's clean, it's under the mic. So even with a compressor, like a compressor will, yeah, just go fucking raw dog. You'll get really good. Can you play Dear Prudence? Yes. Did you know Stray Kids, the K-pop group? I do. Are you able to play Technical Difficulties? I don't know who made that. Nice bass, bro. Thank you. Am I in a band? One-man band. I have a lot of stuff I haven't released yet. Any Arctic Monkeys? They're on the list. Can you play Who makes Technical Difficulties? I'll write it down. But song and band usually helps. Otherwise, it's hard for me to do actual like research. Know what you're talking about? Concrete Jungle. I like Bob Marley. Stir It Up is the one. I think I've done a video on it. I like Concrete Jungle. Stir It Up is fun. Speaking of music theory, it's just 1-3-5. Root 3rd 5th. And then it's 6-4-2. Oh, is that it? No, that's not. That's Stir It Up. Or Steer It Up. I like playing reggae. Real chill. What are your top... My thoughts on Charlie Kirk? I think anyone getting assassinated in front of his children on live television for speaking it's fucking disgusting. That's what I think about that. I think a lot about that, but that's objectively something we can all agree on. That is talented, bro. Well done. By the way, you probably know this. Have you played Feel Good Inc? I have. I played it earlier before. It's just a minor scale. I have a video for it if you want to learn it. I always gotta remember. That whole thing. That's the one, brother. Is there any song where you are using your fingers to pick and tap the strings slightly? Yeah. It's called pedaling. Or droning, actually. I drone. In this case, I'll drone the A string, G and D. I'm only playing the D and the G string, but I'm droning, hitting the A string. So there you go. Is there any song you use your fingers? Saw that. Feel Good Inc. mentioned. Can you do System of a Down? Yeah, I look like AI. No, I'm just fucking gorgeous, bro. Ariel's is one of the first videos I did. So again, it's minor scale. It doesn't start on the root note though. Starts on third. And then goes first 6 notes of a minor scale. I love Paul Gilbert. Racer X. Shit's awesome. What's that one? Stupefy? Scarify. Stupefy is disturbed. Scarified. I gotta relearn that one. I'll put that video up. I thought bass has 4 strings. Not this one. And it has a toilet bowl seat cover. Ask anyone here, they'll tell you. Yeah. It's funny shit. You should try upright bass, or also called... Yeah, the problem is, where am I going to fucking put it? Let alone the afford it. I could probably swing it money-wise, but like... I don't know where to put that thing. And then I'll just start playing rockabilly. It's YouTube, so I can't say what I really think about stuff. Get an upright bass and start terrorizing rockabilly tricks. I'm not that guy. There's a lot of image that comes along with that instrument. You should. I thought bass is 4. This one is 6. Droning is a new term for me. I'm gonna do more research on it. Use my fingers mostly to pick. Yeah, just I call it droning. It's like droning comes from all these musical terms are not just bass specific. There's a lot of it is like theory and technique and that. So like droning, if you were to play a fretless, like when I practice my fretless bass, because I barely know how to play that thing. I'm good at it now ish, but what I'm getting at is I'll drone a note, like I'll just have a D play, like whatever key I'm in, put it on the keyboard or put it on the computer and have it just play a sustained note for like 20 minutes or whatever. And this way I know when I'm playing if I'm off key, because there's no lines and shit on it, so it pulls my ear to it. And that's called droning. So that's what I mean by droning the open string. That's what I'm saying to describe what you're doing. It's the same stuff. It's all word salad. Any falling in reverse or young blood? I could put that stuff up there. Yeah. Again, it's your channel, not mine. I'll keep my thoughts on both of those to myself. Falling in reverse is okay though. Young blood. It's like I said before. It's punk, metal, and rock is all image. Without that, half these people, not 90% of them, we wouldn't know them. Gotta head back to work, but always a great vibe here, of course. Enjoy the day. Bomb Shard. Jack Smith. Could you try doing a solo at the end of the stream, like a song or maybe funky notes? Yeah, I can. I gotta go, so I'll definitely do a solo for it. Is your favorite YouTube bass player? I personally can't stand the French dude. My favorite YouTube bass player, not influencer, bass player, is myself. I own a mirror. I have self-worth nowadays. It's fucking scary. Motionless and white. Same kind of thing, right? All right, we'll do a solo for Dude, and then I'm going to get out of here. I'll say goodbye before it. 70 minutes. What are we going to play as a solo? On a 6 string. Maybe the Boondocks intro. All right, I got to get out of here. I promise you I have less space in my apartment than you, brother, and I still will. Yeah, cello, though, it's like a quarter the size of a stand-up. I love cello. It's one of my favorite sounding instruments. Probably is my favorite sounding instrument outside of bass. But I'm also so used to hearing a bass that doesn't pull my ear as much anymore. When I hear a cello, I'm like, oh, fuck, this is good. Like, old Cursive is the best. If you ever listen to Cursive, it's awesome. Is that a bongo? That is a bongo. And me and my bongo are going to sign off. So thank you guys so much. It's been real, as always. Subscribe, notification bell, all that fun shit. 10,000. It wouldn't be real unless I was dropping stuff. 10,000 people are coming up, and I said it before in the last one at the end of the live. I'll do the Maxwell Murder solo, which I still have to relearn. I'll put that up for everyone to see it, a full video of that. And more importantly, at 10,000 typically sponsorships, I could like kind of finagle some shit. Not even just sponsors. People will give you stuff to review. Anything that anybody gives me, I'm going to raffle the fuck off to anyone that's subscribed to me. And more importantly, I'll actually raffle it off inside of the lives, because you guys are literally the community. So anything that I get, I'm literally going to get back to you guys. So, yeah, that's not even a game plan. That's just what's going to happen. So, yeah, can I play my violin? WY? I'm sure you can. Thanks for experience, bro. Happy that it ran into your second art form. Yeah, it's nice. I'm sure we'll bump into each other. It's pretty cool. Phoenix Adams. All right, yeah, I'm going to get out of here. All right? Take it easy, everybody. Thanks again. Bye.